welcome back to CW14 Focus. We want to wrap things up with a couple quick topics. One, Aaron, the organization you're with, the Great Lakes Timber Professional Association, has a logging congress they put on every year. Tell us kind of what that event is and why you put it on.
The guys have been at this a while. We tend to call this the logger holiday. It's a time we get to come out of the woods, get to network with other loggers and timber professionals, the paper mills. We get to see what's the new stuff out there for logging equipment, and we just have a good time.
It's kind of like a trade show in a way.
This is a trade show. We put it on every year, and it moves around. Typically, it was in Green Bay every other year. But with the Packers this year, we thought they were going to win the Super Bowl, and their show would have landed right on the same dates. We would have hated to see them guys not be able to play their game.
Yeah.
You know? So we decided to move it down to the EAA.
But it's also not just for timber professionals like yourself. I mean, is there stuff for other people to see?
This will be for anybody that wants to learn what goes on in the woods, from environmental to the weekend fireman that wants to go down and buy himself a new chain for his chainsaw, or buy himself a new chainsaw. It's basically for everybody, you know.
Jeff, and I wanted to ask you a quick assessment. We assessed where we're at now in the industry. Where do you see them going 5, 10, 15 years? We've heard a lot of talk about the increased competition, not just in other states, but from China. And I mean, where do you see the industry in 10 years?
I see the industry still being an incredibly important part of the Wisconsin economy. The one thing about the paper industry in Wisconsin is we're very blessed to have a pretty diverse portfolio of what we make. We make a lot of tissue, which is virtually recession-proof. You need tissue. We make a lot of container boards. We do make printing and writing paper, and some paper for coated paper, they call it, but you make for magazines and ad circulars, so, and a lot of specialty grades, food products, those types of things, medical products. So Wisconsin has been hit by some of the economic downturn and the competition and just the lack of demand in some products, but we make such a diverse mix that the industry, I think, is in a pretty good position as we move forward. It'll depend a lot on how the economy grows, and if we can have some reasonable regulation and that's put forward instead of some onerous stuff that can impact the industry in a negative light. But in general, I'm pretty bullish on the paper industry in the future.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen, both for being here. We appreciate you. Enjoy the conversation. We want to let you know if you have an idea you'd like us to focus on, you can email me at the address on your screen. You can also check us out and contact us through our Facebook page. And be sure to check out CW14online.com. Just click on local shows, and there you can find links to the Wisconsin Paper Council, Great Lakes Timber Professional Association, and the Logging Congress. You know, the paper industry has played such a huge role in shaping our communities, and it certainly plays a role in the future. While the industry has no doubt changed quite a bit, it still remains a vital part of our economy and all of our lives, quite frankly. We'll all be better off if the industry finds a way not just to survive, but to thrive in the future. Thanks for joining us this week. We hope to see you next time on CW14 Focus.